Last week, I went to Boulder, Colorado to train with and analyze the running form of some pro-sponsored distance runners. The group included a sub-4-minute miler, the world record holder for 50 miles, and an Olympic hopeful. Find out what I discovered when I analyzed the video footage in slow motion. All right, today is May 31st, 2024. Got a special guest, a couple special guests today that we're going to be running with Steven Gnoza over here, driver, camera crew. Check out his channel, serious runner, great videos on YouTube. But we're going to meet up with some very fast runners today. Pretty excited to share this with you. And you may know, well, several of them. They got some pretty big YouTube channels, so let's get up there and meet them. All right, so we're up here outside of Rawlinsville, Colorado, off the Peak to Peak Highway. Already left about 8,600 feet, so a high altitude dirt road. Looking to do a medium long run out here. Great surface, nice sunny day. It's warming up finally. But yeah, the runners come up here for the altitude. We're gonna start a little bit up the road here, but I will introduce you to my special guests. All right, we're here outside of Rawlinsville. We've got Charlie Lawrence. Check out his Instagram handle, 50-mile world record holder, 2:16 marathoner. Of course, you got Spencer Brown, athlete special. Check out his channel and Instagram there. And then extra special guest, Allie O here. Check out her YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Great videos, training for the Olympic trials, any service, any distance runner. Amazing, national champion, mountain running champion, you name it.
I don't think I've been a national champion.
College.
Oh.
Like 3-time
that counts.
NCAA. I count it. 3-time collegiate champion, world mountain running champion, U20.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
Mount Marathon champion. She does mountain running. If you know that race in Alaska, very impressive. And Golden Trail Series stuff last year.
Yeah.
But right now you're back on the track doing road track stuff, but 3K steeple, impressive times and fast workouts. So definitely one to watch and a great YouTuber and Instagrammer. I know you've been running Magnolia Road and doing a lot of track workouts too, so.
Yeah, no. Well, it's beautiful out here. Like, I love all the dirt roads in Boulder, and the training has been amazing. Like, we are not morning people, but we've been up at like 7 every day, like ready to run, which is crazy because like usually I'm like 10, 11, 12 starting my run, but it's just like motivating to be in a beautiful place and in like such a strong running community, so it's nice.
Awesome. Well, great to see you here.
You know what it is, folks. I'm the local legend. Actually, I'm the former king of Boulder. Now I'm the local legend of Boulder. So yeah, we're gonna basically go out here, drop stage on this long run, just have a good time.
So a couple notes here. We're doing a 15-mile long run that's mostly in zone 2. Athletes like Allie are 15-minute 5K runners and training for the Olympic trials on the track for a 3K steeple, whereas Charlie's a 2:16 marathon runner. That marathon race pace is like 5:10 per mile, low 3-minute per kilometer pace. So we're only running, because of the altitude and because of the uphill, we're starting off over 7 minutes per mile, which is kind of a easy, slow, relaxed pace for most of us. And we're also doing a 15-mile long run. I'll put that all in metric here at 9,000 feet. So it's not meant to be a super fast or hard workout, and that does change our form a bit. In looking at the upper body, neck and chin position, you could see Spencer and I are kind of dragging back there. We're kind of hunched over. He's really leaning forward. I kind of have my chin down, my neck craned forward. A lot of tension up there in the shoulders, keeping the head too low, whereas Allie is a lot more relaxed. She's keeping her chin up, keeping that airway open, and staying more relaxed with the head position. So what she's doing there is a lot more efficient, a lot more relaxed, allows you to breathe better, keeping that chin up, keep those eyes up, keep that neck straight, and that head right centered above you. In looking at our stride rate or cadence, how many steps we take in a minute, we were all wearing Coros watches, so it tracked it very accurately, but you see some variation, and part of it's because of a difference in height. For example, we see that from Spencer's Strava data, he was doing about 173 steps per minute average, which is quite good. 170 to 180 is very good, whereas if you look at my Strava data, I'm only at 169. I got a little bit of a slow stride, overstride, where Allie, on the other hand, is at the ideal 180 steps per minute, which is generally considered a better cadence. Even at these slower paces, it's better to be more efficient and to take quick, light steps.
I think your water's in the back.
All right, shirt's coming off. We're probably gonna get skin cancer in like 25 years, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. My nipples are chafing.
I'm doing it too then.
Arms off.
It's not even that warm, but are we all doing it?
I'm just doing it because
I need the vitamin D.
Look, this shirt.
I'm enjoying the spring weather.
I'm like not even tan yet. I do need to get tan.
Also,
I'm also really hoping to get like a heart rate monitor tan, and that's coming in really slow, so I gotta take every opportunity here.
also like, I'm just at that point of the year where the nips are chafing, so I'll take a sunburn versus a nip chafe.
Point in the year? Are we gonna chase the rest of the year? Clearly it's not as serious as the rest of us.
It's not. You're not a serious runner.
In looking at a side view shot of the arm swing, there's a lot of individual variation, which is okay. It's the thing that varies the most. I've got a lot of pectoral mass to throw around and my shoulders are a bit stiff, not driving the elbow back as much as the other runners here. But where you carry your arm in terms of height and how you swing your arms really varies, and it could be an individual signature of your own personal form.
Beautiful day, beautiful run. Great company. High altitude too. Enjoying the Colorado sunshine.
In looking at rear view and front view shots, we want to make sure there's not too much twisting. I probably twist the most. I've always had a problem with that, keeping the shoulders and hips square. But if we look at the rear view back kick, butt kick, so to speak, we're all pretty efficient with our stride. We're running at a relatively slow pace compared to our race pace, so don't have that giant back kick. And, you know, we're keeping our pelvis pretty stable. You're looking for that hip drop, straight back, and we're all pretty strong in the glutes. It probably helps doing all the glute activation drills before the run, but also just having years and years of experience training with a strong core. You're keeping those hips relatively even and stable with each step. Not too much hip drop with any of us there, so nice and strong through the core. Always key. If anything, running shirtless was probably a good idea because you could see I have a lot of tension and I feel a lot of tension in my upper back. There's a lot of firing going on with the upper back muscles, and generally you want to keep that more relaxed. And finally, let's talk about the side view foot strike. I know I'm going to get a lot of comments on this. So you can generally see we're not landing very far forward on our foot. Some may even call it kind of a heel strike. Surprisingly, a lot of elite runners, super fast runners, actually kind of heel strike. But the important thing is that you're landing under your center of mass, under your hip more. And I probably have the worst overstride because of my slow cadence. But it's not something you want to force, and it's not something we worry about too much. If you're running fast and efficiently and staying healthy, you know, whatever your stride is, you don't want to be landing on your toes or forefoot if you're a distance runner. Now, there is an interesting note with our camera guy, Steven Gnoza, who got all these excellent shots. He jumped in with us for the last couple miles, and what you see him doing here is what I call forcing a forefoot strike, which I've talked about in his running form analysis video from a few years ago, but it's a common thing where people think they need to land up on the ball of their foot or on the toe of their foot like a sprinter, when in reality, as a distance runner, it's generally better to let your foot land flat and try to hit the whole part of your foot, and even heel strike is okay because it's generally more efficient and you absorb the impact better. It should also be noted that Steven is not an elite runner like Allie, however, he is a very serious runner. Check out his channel. In closing, at the end of the run, we did some slightly faster pace strides just for comparison in real time. You can see the excellent shots there captured by Steven, but wanted to make sure to give a special thanks to Allie. Make sure to follow her across social media. She just PR'd in the 3K steeplechase and is training for the Olympic trials here at the end of the month, so super exciting to see. Again, check out her channel. I'll link to it in the description below, as well as up in the corner at the end of this video. Follow her on Instagram as well. You can see her handle there. Thanks to her for this collab as well as Steven Gnoza for shooting all this wonderful footage. Great to run with Athlete Special, Spencer and Charlie. Also, best of luck in their training. Be sure to subscribe and like these videos if you like them. Comment below with your thoughts, and thanks to the Patreon supporters for keeping this channel alive, as well as sponsors like Chorus. So hope you're doing well, and stay tuned for more VO2 Max Productions.
Well, thanks again. Nice seeing you. Good luck with everything.
You loved it. Thank you.
Good run.
Too.
Yeah, thanks.
Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah. Good luck with everything.
Thanks,
Crushing
you
it.
too.
So keep it up.
Hopefully I'll see you on the trails.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll be
awesome.
cheering.